Ever wondered what makes your favorite dishes burst with that special flavor that you love? Today we're traveling into the fascinating world of spices, the very backbone of cuisines across the globe. These tiny ingredients carry a world of history, culture, and incredible taste that can transform even ordinary ingredients into a culinary masterpiece. But wait, not all spices are created equal. From ancient trade routes to modern spice markets, spices have traveled across continents, sparked wars, led to the rise and fall of empires, and even been used as currency and medicine, before ultimately transforming cultures around the globe to shape the culinary world we know today. In this video, we take you through a fragrant celebration of flavors and aromas, while uncovering the secrets behind the unique spices that continue to inspire chefs and foodies everywhere. So get ready for a deliciously spicy journey, and we'll make sure you never look at a spice rack the same way again. Let's kick things off with the world's most expensive spice, saffron. This vibrant crimson thread comes from the beautiful crocus flower. Each flower has only 3 red stigmas, which must be delicately harvested by hand to obtain saffron. Incredibly, it takes tens of thousands of flowers to make just a tiny amount of saffron, which explains why this so-called red gold can be more expensive than actual gold by weight. Originating in the Middle East and cultivated for more than 3,000 years, saffron has always been a symbol of wealth and power. In medieval Europe, it was so valuable that counterfeiters who dared adulterate it faced public execution. The spice was also used in religious and cultural ceremonies and even as a fabric dye for royal robes and sacred garments. But what is so special about saffron, you ask? Well, it's got a distinct earthy flavor and a vibrant crimson color that's been turning heads in kitchens for centuries. It adds a unique aroma and a beautiful golden hue to dishes, making it a prized ingredient in many cuisines around the world. We're talking paella in Spain, risotto in Italy, tagines in Morocco, and countless other dishes, since it can also be infused in teas, ice cream, and desserts. You think you can afford to miss out on saffron? Think again. This jewel of spices can bring a luxurious touch to just about any dish. The possibilities are endless. So give it a try and indulge in its rich legacy. Next up, turmeric, the golden healer. This stuff is like sunshine in a jar, bringing its bright yellow color to dishes all over the world. Its slightly bitter earthy flavor with hints of mustard, ginger, and orange zest can bring any dish to life. For centuries, it's been a staple in Indian cuisine, adding depth and character to curries, dal, and biryani. But it's also used in cultural and religious rituals like festivals and weddings, where its vibrant yellow color symbolizes purity and prosperity. It is also a key ingredient in Indonesian and Middle Eastern cuisine, where it shines bright and proud in dishes like rendang and pilafs. And don't even get me started on its health benefits. Turmeric is not just a flavor bomb, but also a golden gift for your health. Its bright yellow color is thanks to curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compound used for centuries in traditional medicine. But turmeric's popularity has also exploded in modern wellness circles, where gurus recommend it for alleviating joint pain, weakened immune systems, and digestive problems. Turmeric is like the superhero of the spice rack, and it is now everywhere. From your kitchen cabinet to your skincare routine, it has found its way into smoothies, coffees, supplements, and even skincare products. That's turmeric for you. A golden god so powerful, it's been revered for centuries. And believe me, it's not going anywhere. So, sprinkle some into your life and you might just feel the sunshine. Cardamom, also known as the queen of spices. These little pods are filled with tiny black seeds that pack a punch of flavor. It's got this warm, sweet, spicy, and intensely aromatic thing going on that can turn heads around as soon as you crush the pods and activate them in the heat. Native to India and Indonesia, cardamom is mentioned in ancient texts from more than 6,000 years ago. It was highly prized by Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans for its uses in cooking, perfumes, and medicine. Its popularity continued to grow through the centuries, eventually spreading its aromatic charm across the Middle East, Asia, and Europe. Cardamom is incredibly versatile and a key ingredient in many dishes worldwide. From fragrant Indian curries to Middle Eastern biryani, cardamom is the secret ingredient that elevates everything it touches. But the queen also has a sweet side, and she loves to make appearances in beverages, pastries, and desserts. It's the secret weapon featuring in Indian chai, Arabic coffee, and many desserts including baklava, Swedish buns, and even ice creams and cocktails. This queen sure is trendy. But cardamom isn't just delicious, it's also been a natural remedy for millennia. Hippocrates himself used it to treat digestive problems, and wealthy Romans adored cardamom for freshening their breath. It's like the ancient breath mint that never went out of style. So, there you have it. A historical treasure trove packed with flavor and benefits. Whether you're cooking up a storm or aiming some sweet treats, this royal aromatic gem deserves a special place in your kitchen. Let's now talk the king of spices. Pepper has been around for millennia. You might just think of it as the humble companion to salt, but let me tell you, its impact on human history was monumental. Pepper grains are actually dried berries of a plant originating from the lush forests of India. Pepper was once known as black gold, and ancient Roman merchants would sail halfway across the world just to get their hands on it, as it was considered a symbol of wealth and status. During a famous siege of the Roman capital, the aggressors demanded a ransom that included 1 ton of this so-called black gold. By the Middle Ages, pepper was still so valuable that it could be used as currency. Can you imagine paying your rent with pepper? This was common custom in the 16th century England. The quest for pepper also strongly motivated European exploration and domination of trade routes, forever altering the course of history. As demand for spices grew, conflicts arose between major colonial powers leading to the so-called Spice Wars in the 17th century. But what made pepper worth dying for? Its unique flavor, of course. Sharp, pungent, and slightly citric, it can elevate any dish. Whether it's from black, white, green, or pink peppercorns, pepper is found on every kitchen and restaurant around the world. From classic Italian pasta to spicy Indian curries, burgers, and salads, pepper is the modern unsung hero that adds a bold kick to flavors without overpowering them. No matter how simple or gourmet the meal is, a grind of pepper is often the finishing touch that ties it all together. Now it's time for dessert, with cinnamon. This spice is like a warm hug on a cold day. Its sweet and comforting aroma is instantly recognizable, making it a favorite in kitchens around the world. But don't let its gentle flavor fool you. Cinnamon has a fascinating past. It was used by ancient Egyptians during mummification and burned as incense during religious ceremonies. Once considered a gift suitable for kings and gods, cinnamon was then worth more than gold. Also in the Middle Ages, cinnamon was a symbol of wealth, power, and status, often appearing on the tables of European royalty. Cinnamon sticks come from the inner bark of trees native to Sri Lanka. In its ground form, cinnamon is notoriously versatile, and it can be used to enhance both sweet and savory dishes. In the East, it is used to add depth and flavor to curries, tagines, meat stews, and pilafs. In the West, cinnamon is famously used to sweeten iconic desserts like apple pie, cakes, and granola bars. And of course, heavenly cinnamon rolls. Its true signature dish. So whether you sprinkle it on your morning latte, or add a cinnamon stick to your simmering stew, this spice adds a note of magic to everything it touches. Its presence is usually felt year-round, but it especially shines during festive seasons, when its aroma fills homes around the world with joy. So there you have it. A flavorful journey through the world's most fascinating and impactful spices. From the luxurious saffron to the fiery chili powder, these tiny ingredients have shaped history, cuisines worldwide, and our daily lives in ways we never imagined. Next time you open your spice cabinet, remember, you're not just adding flavor, you're adding centuries of culture, tradition, and adventure to your dishes. Make sure to experiment in your cooking and discover the magic of spices for yourself. Add a pinch of this, a dash of that, and let your taste buds guide you. With spices, there are no hard rules. It's all about discovering what works for you and what makes your dishes sing. If you enjoyed this spicy journey, make sure to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share your favorite spice in the comments below. Thanks for joining us, and until next time.